Hello, what's going on everybody? Buddy Blackford here. Another Photoshop CS6 tutorial where today we're going to be understanding the grayscale color mode. So grayscale is basically black and white, and it's like those pictures you see that some people like putting up on Photoshop. It doesn't have any color information whatsoever besides black, white, and gray. So when you have an image that is in grayscale, if I go over here to the channels here, we can see that there is only a gray channel. Now that's different from RGB, where RGB would have a red, green, and blue channel, or CMYK would have the cyan, magenta, yellow, and black channel. So we've got only one channel called the gray channel. Now it has one black, one white, and 254 different shades of gray in the channel. So a total of 256 colors in the grayscale. So it's not a whole lot of colors, and that's one of the defining things about the grayscale. So why would you use grayscale color mode? Well, you can, or some people actually think it looks pretty cool. I mean, I think it looks cool. Well, it's good for like making something look kind of like old school if you wanted to do it. But the main reason that people work with grayscale color mode is when you need to print onto what they call rag style papers, and that's like a newspaper. And when you print on like a rag style paper, the colors, they like pretty much don't print that great of detailed information that you can get with the RGB channel, so it's kind of like a waste to use it. Anyways, the grayscale images are also 2/3 smaller than RGB images. So when file size is an important point, but colors aren't, then go ahead and use grayscale images. So the way that you can change these to grayscale is up in the image and mode section. So let me go back because I changed this. So right now it's in RGB. So all I did was go to my history because I changed this earlier so we could see what's going on. Go into image, go to mode, and then go to grayscale. And it's going to ask you to rasterize. Just hit rasterize, and it'll ask you if you want to discard the color information. So just hit discard. Make sure you want to do it because let's try to go back to RGB real quick. Image mode, RGB color, and then we try to go back and it doesn't do it. It doesn't work. So the only way to get back is to either Control-Z to move back, which is the reduce, which would, if you go to edit and go to step backwards, that's Control-Alt-Z, and that's basically like undoing. You can do undos, or you can come up into your history and move through the different history states that you have. And if you're not familiar with history states and moving back and forth with those, you can check out another one of my tutorials that teaches you how to do that. So let's go back into the grayscale here. So if you have a grayscale image and you need color in it, you don't have to worry about not being able to get any color. So what you need to do to be able to do this is go back into your image, go to mode, and then go to RGB color. You know you're not going to get any color in your image here. So we're gonna what we're gonna do is select a color. So we'll just change this to red, or we'll change it to something like, I like this blue color here. We're gonna select our brush there, and we're gonna set our mode here. Let me change my brush to something that's halfway decent looking. Here we go. We'll go with that brush. We're gonna set our mode here to color. If I start drawing, you can see that color is being added. So that's how you add color in, by brushing in new color with your new blend, or with your paintbrush tool. So that's how you add color in with a grayscale image. or that's at least one way. There's always several ways to do things in Photoshop. I'm sure you can use other tools and things like that if you want. So there we go. Nice. Well, that's it for the grayscale color mode, and hopefully you guys understand it through that tutorial, and you get to know a little bit more about why people use it and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and thumbs down if you really hated it. See you later.